Hello, thanks for being here. This is Tiger Lilith Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a super blue moon reading for Scorpio placements. Hello, Scorpios. So, we had a super blue moon, which second blue moon, which is a second full moon in the month. And blue moon, that's the blue moon part of it. The super moon is that the moon was almost as close to the earth as it could be. And so this is a really unique, celestial planetary happening. It is something, let me relight this candle. It's something that a super blue moon isn't going to be happening again until 2037. So very unique. So this spread is going to take a look at some unique qualities that you have to guide and steer you. Hopefully answer some questions here. And then, as always, full moon is about gratitude and showing you, enlightening different things, shining a light on different aspects. So we're going to take a look at that as well. I'll clarify with the tarot. Then at the end, I'm going to pull some love oracle cards. So it's going to be the first part with the tarot is general reading, but when the love oracle cards come in, it turns a bit more into a love reading at the end. So we're covering both in one reading. All right. Scorpios, let's get into it. So this first placement is going to be your uniqueness and personal power, Scorpios, with the Page of Pentacles coming out. So Page of Pentacles is for me a very it's a studious energy. And it's about making and receiving offers. It's very grounded, very practical energy. So your uniqueness and personal power, feel like part of it lies in your desire to be a student, a constant student, always willing to learn something new, to take on, the role of student, not always teacher. You're not the one always telling people, what to do or how to do something. You want to learn new ways. And it's a very grounded energy. You could have a unique way of making money, Scorpios, or just receiving offers. The way that offers come into your life could be just not the typical way. People could wonder how you receive maybe job offers or grants. The way you make money could be very different. Like you might not have a typical 9-to-5 job. You might be in a very niche, job or trade, or what you do is just different. Okay. Let's see. The second card we have coming out here, a blessing in your life to reflect on, the Six of Swords. So it feels like in the recent past, Scorpio, you transitioned, you moved away from something so that you could see it clearer. And so that was a blessing in your life that Spirit is advising to reflect on. Whatever it is that you moved away, and the clarity and calm, more of the calmness and a mental clarity and a mental calm that the transition brought to you. This is an area where I feel like this is where to show gratitude. A goal to develop this full moon, we have Temperance. Merging of energies. So there could be two different aspects of your life right now, Scorpio, that you could merge into one. This could have to do with, I was going to say, the odd way in which you make money, or it could be in which you ground yourself, but it feels like how you receive the offers that come in. Maybe it's not, like some people use the internet, LinkedIn or Indeed or other sites where they upload their resume and then people come to them or they reach out to people. You don't do it that way. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's different. But it feels like there's two different parts of your life that a goal to develop that you can bring together. It doesn't look like they would fit together, but they do. We'll see more what that is when we clarify. A lesson that will reveal itself this blue moon, the Hierophant. Something about your spirituality. You could find yourself going back to being more ritualistic, more habitual in your behavior. Here with the Hierophant, being more disciplined. And by doing so, you're going to connect more to spirit and to your higher purpose. I even feel like your words are going to be different. We'll see what comes out to clarify that Hierophant, to confirm that or not. A wish that will come true this blue moon. Interesting card here. The Nine of Swords under a wish that will come true. We're going to find out more when we clarify, but it feels like maybe some sort of alleviation if you've been experiencing insomnia or anxiety, feeling not supported or mentally all over the place. Seeing a squirrel. I don't know if this could mean something to you guys. It's almost like a squirrel in your head. Like moving around really quickly. You know how squirrels move. They move fast and a little frenetic all over the place. It's like a wish that will come true is a relief of that. Release of some sort of tension is what it feels like. And the Queen of Wands, a message from divinity about your spiritual evolution. You're becoming more open-hearted, more fearless. Approaching everything with a fearless energy. I'm getting to like a very can-do energy. Much brighter. Much more, something that's optimistic as well. Feels too like you're willing to take more risks now, which might come into play soon. The Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. The Magician, Three of Swords and Four of Swords. Some of you could be manifesting an apology from someone that pulled away from you, someone that you thought was your happiness or at one time was your happiness. You could have even had a family with this person. Okay, let's take a look. We are going to clarify here the Page of Pentacles, your uniqueness and personal power, Scorpios. Signs that we have out here so far. We have Earth energy with the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius with the Six of Swords, Sagittarius with Temperance, Taurus, the Hierophant, Gemini with the Nine of Swords, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius with the Queen of Wands. We have fire, earth, and air. Water at the bottom, but that's it so far as water goes. All right, let's check this out. Page of Pentacles. Your uniqueness and personal power. Nothing else. Okay. The Chariot and the Hangman. The Page of Pentacles. There's water energy. Cancer. Oh, how funny. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. There you are at the bottom. Death and rebirth. So, Page of Pentacles, your uniqueness and personal power. The Chariot and the Hangman. Once these offers come into you, by you putting yourself in a role where you're always willing to learn something new, once these offers come in, they move really quickly with the Chariot. You're able to move things forward quick. I don't feel the Hangman is a pause here. I just feel like the Hangman is about enlightenment but also sacrifice. I feel like your uniqueness and personal power is being able to move an opportunity forward with just yourself, your willpower, and that brings you enlightenment. Somehow, by remaining a student and not a teacher, it's like that's how you move your life forward. And it keeps it, with death and rebirth at the bottom, Scorpio, your energy, it keeps things constantly changing and evolving, right? It feels like there's always a death not always, but there are frequent deaths and rebirths because of this energy. Because you're a student, things can constantly be birthed and offers come in because of that. A blessing in your life to reflect on. Two of Wands with the Six of Swords. So whatever this is you transitioned away from to get to calmer shores, it's sparking, it could even allow you to travel. It's allowing you to follow your heart's desire and what you want to do. This could be, Scorpio, you more living for yourself and not for others. If you were doing that, you taking the reins back, traveling, making plans. Yeah, blessing in your life to reflect on. Something you transitioned away from connected you back to like your heart space and your passion. A goal to develop this full moon, temperance, the merging of these energies. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. So dedicated energy. This could have to do with work. Maybe an entrepreneur energy. You could be starting your own business, way to make money. It's maybe something, a skill, habit, talent, craft that you've been really working hard on developing here. It's a very peaceful energy too. And very calm. It's very methodical. So bringing together possibly 2 different areas of your life that you've been very dedicated and methodical towards. Bring them together. Yeah, this could be a wish fulfillment. Pisces, sorry. There's a Pisces card. Scorpio. That you've always had. To merge these 2 energies together. Something you've been dedicated to in a really harmonious way. And whatever you are merging, it's protected with the Temperance card here. There's protection. Okay, let's see. A lesson that will reveal itself. This blue moon. What's the Hierophant energy? Oh, the Devil. Interesting. Anything else for the Hierophant? Lesson that will reveal itself. Well, it's interesting because the Hierophant I consider to the card, it's a spiritual conduit connected to the spiritual world and speaking those words to the physical. It's so in that sense, you can say that it's connected to the highest chakra, that violet light at the top. And then we have the Devil, which is connected to the lowest available chakra. A lesson that will reveal itself, this blue moon, it feels like striking a balance between those 2, the highest vibration and the lowest vibration, meeting in the middle. And I feel, Scorpio, like there's going to be energies that are going to tempt you out of this routine and habit that you are trying to develop to connect you, either reconnect you to spirit or connect you even deeper to, like the universal energy. There's going to be an energy that tempts you away from it. But it feels like what you're meant to do here, the lesson that's going to reveal itself, is that you're not meant to exist on solely a spiritual plane or solely a physical one. Like I said, it's meeting in the middle and merging. Maybe that's what this temperance is about, is merging the body and the soul back together, or the body and the spirit. And not just going extreme in one way or the other. See what this 9 of Swords is. A wish that will come true. Alleviation from stress. What is this 9 of Swords? Okay. 2 of Wands, by the way, Aries energy. 8 of Pentacles, Virgo. Okay, and the Devil, Capricorn. More Earth energy coming out. Okay, great. I'm really glad the High Priestess came out here, because you see the High Priestess, kind of the feminine to the Hierophant. In some decks, the Hierophant is called the High Priest. But you can see how her head chakra, top of her head, is activated here. And she's, right, the imagery implying that she is connected to the universal energy. The High Priestess holds all the secrets of the universe. And the 8 of Cups, a lesson that will reveal itself this blue moon. It's interesting because, this card, he's in bed. It's like he just woke up from a bad dream or can't sleep. And the High Priestess can be dreams. And the 8 of Cups is walking away and going on a spiritual path. A wish that will come true this blue moon it feels like that you choose, it's almost like you choose spirit over the temptation is what it feels like to me. But walking away from being solely connected to spirit and acknowledging the material world and the temptations that exist there, That's what's causing you to stay up at night. The wish that's coming true is that you are releasing this, almost like this reality that you've created in which you exist only in the spiritual realm, but by releasing that and coming to terms with some things that you maybe have been avoiding in the physical world, it causes some anxiety. But ultimately, it's a good thing. Yeah, Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It opens up your options. This dreamy, dreamy energy. Yeah, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Very ethereal energy here. So it feels like this is you coming back to yourself, is the wish that's coming true. Striking the balance. Okay, Queen of Wands. A message from divinity about your spiritual evolution. Queen of Wands. Please, the Queen of Wands. Okay, we have the Star and the Ten of Swords coming out. The Five of Cups at the bottom. Okay, Star and the Ten of Swords. It feels like there's some sort of cycle that's coming to an end. Something that was once hopeful and bright that you wished for. It didn't happen. You tried time and time again. It's coming to an end. But the message is to remain strong and fiery, because ultimately this is reconnecting you to yourself. It wasn't meant to be. That's why it's ending. And to remain strong, kind of fearless through this ending, that something that once looked bright could be an ending with an Aquarius specifically. And to remain open-hearted too to others, to not let this pain shut you down. Yeah. Okay. We're going to pull from the Love Oracle now, and so this is going to be the love reading, that love aspect of the reading, your uniqueness and personal power. So let's see what comes out. So I'm going to read the tarot cards and the love cards, all together. The Phoenix, this is your energy, and I was feeling that Phoenix energy here. And a little bit here. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So your uniqueness and personal power. Like I said, you're constantly experiencing new phases. There's something burning up, but then there's something being reborn at the same time. The Phoenix. Your uniqueness and personal power is that you can and will rise from the ashes again and again and again to start this new phase, or to renew something from the past, right? To blend, this could be something from the past and something from the present that needs to be blended together here. Maybe your past self and your present self. All right, a blessing in your life to reflect on. Let's see. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. The grieving, mourning, very Five of Cups energy, sadness, grief. So a blessing in your life to reflect on. Whatever this energy is that you transitioned away from, it wasn't easy for you to do. It most likely caused some heartbreak, but it's saying the message here is that heartbreak was necessary. Because again, it reconnected you to yourself. You see, healthy choices is at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see a goal to develop this blue moon. The Chaser. Chaser and codependent relationships, fear of abandonment issues. Maybe this is what you've been working on when it comes to love, is to merge yourself with this chaser energy, chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Maybe you've been working really hard in love with someone that has a fear of abandonment issues, and you've been trying to come together with this person, and it just wasn't working. It feels like you're the chaser and they're the runner here, if that is a aspect or a dynamic that resonates with you. So the goal is to not chase, really. Okay, let's see. We're going to look at a lesson that will reveal itself this blue moon. A lesson that will reveal itself this blue moon. Mask. Not showing true feelings. Hide personality. Pretend, delude, gaslighting. Okay, you could find out that someone that you've been interested in love is not who they said they are. Period. They could, this person could even have a different name. They could have a completely different identity than what they have shown you. They've been hiding something from you. This is going to be revealed. You're doing the blue moon, or from the blue moon to the new moon, the full blue, so that within that 2-week period. Because we have the devil here too. And the devil for me can be sometimes kind of trickster energy. There's someone here that could have been in your love life masquerading as someone that's very spiritually connected, but really it was just a show. There could even be a false mentor here, or a false spiritual leader that you've been tempted to follow, or that you have followed. Okay, Cupid's arrow at the bottom that says, have faith, love is coming. Yeah, someone's been wearing a mask. You'll see it in these next 2 weeks if you don't with the full moon itself. A wish that will come true, this blue moon. And maybe that's what forces you to come back into this physical world, because this person took you for a ride in the spiritual realm, but it was their spiritual realm. It wasn't like it's almost like you got wrapped up in someone else's reality, is what it feels like with all the cards. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak. Yeah, see, heartbroken, healing, mask, rebuilding. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. The devil is also addiction, obsession. So this is someone in love you could have felt addicted to. The wish that's coming true is that your heart is healing from this. I feel like figuring out, realizing the person behind the mask is what's going to immediately trigger your healing. Because it's a toxic energy. It's two-faced, literally. Palm tree. This is someone you could have even gone on vacation with, to a tropical location, maybe even an island, or somewhere where there are lots of palm trees around. All right, a message from divinity about your spiritual evolution when it comes to love. What is this for Scorpio placements? Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So it looks like someone new is right around the corner here if they're not already in your life. But this is the message from divinity about your spiritual evolution. Good things are coming into you in your love life here. There was most likely a painful ending in your love life, again, possibly with a Aquarius. Could have been a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or Gemini. But there's an unconditional, very balanced relationship that's right there. Seduction at the bottom of the spread, or the deck here. Attraction, flirting, dating. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing coming in. But there's been a bit of a rough road here, and something is going to be revealed. Someone is a leader, a spiritual leader, most likely, is not who they say they are, not who they said they were. All right, Scorpios, I really hope this helped and resonated. Please like and subscribe if it did. Leave me a comment. I offer personal readings as well. My email is in the description below. And take care of yourselves. Have a great day.